Okay, welcome back to another Jake Davison film. Sadly, as you can see, I'm not on the fishing bank today. That is due to my naughty old car on the driveway playing up and being a bit broken right now, and good old Muggins has to go and fix her. So hopefully I can get my head into the gear. I'm not a mechanic, but I'll make it work, get her back working, and we can get back down to the beach or maybe do a bit of piking, which I fancy. But saying all that, I wouldn't want to deprive you of a fishing film. So me and Carperblue Fishing, I shall tag his channel below somewhere down there, go to a lake for 48 hours in search for carp. The biggest weight wins, and this comp took place in October, so it's a little few months back now, probably what's that, 4 months ago or something like that. Anyway, I look forward to bringing you more episodes of that soon, so sit back, relax. This is episode 1 of the carp match with myself and Carperblue Fishing. Here's a preview of what's coming up.
Welcome back to Carperblue Fishing. So today we're actually carp fishing. Well, I call it carp fishing, or we call it a bream. So I've come to Furnace Lakes and fishing Furnace Lake with Jake Davidson, who on a bit of a YouTube channel for my channel versus his in a carp match. So I think he's got a fish now. Oh no, he's just teasing us just for the sake of the video. So anyway, we'll watch this space and we'll see what happens. So we chose Furnace Lakes because we thought it would be one of the better venues, shall we say, as it's perhaps not so peggy. And one of the great things we believed that we was signing up for when we decided this venue was you can only fish on one side of the lake. Well, that's what the rules and the thing said, and of course neither of us have fished it before. Anyway, let's have a look. So unfortunately we are pegged in, nearly every swim taken, no opportunity to move or do anything. It's just a carp fishing lottery, isn't it? This modern day carp fishing, which is probably one of the reasons why I don't do so much of it anymore, and you know, just generally fish the rivers and the stuff like that. As we move through the comp, which is 48 hours, we will have some updates in terms of rigs and bits and pieces we're using. Hopefully a little bit of banter, a little bit of fun along the way.
And now we're a go.
So this is Jake
Eating my granola.
eating his granola. Two bream in about 30 minutes. So
yeah. Well, Gary's got one bream, so if it's a bream match, it's 2-1 at the moment. But I said this when I was fishing with bass with him, and he went and thrashed me about 8-2. So
bream don't count. Let's get this out there right now.
Carp fishing.
So quick update on the Bivvy cam. Jake's next door. I think he's on 4 bream. I think I've had 6 bream or 7 bream, but we're not counting those. So still 0-0, and everything to play for, as they say.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I shouldn't really be sat here, but there's nothing else to do. And Carp can catch bream. I've had 4. Gary's had 5.
Had 6.
6.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah, not great, is it? Yes. This time.
It's all about the bream. the result of the latest double take. Don't know guys if this beautiful English weather is coming out or whether the camera does it any justice, but it's just a drizzle. English drizzle.
This is my best fish of the day. No, it's not. It's the smallest one of the day. This is what me and Gary have paid £70 for 48 hours.
You should be ashamed.
Look at that. Look at that specimen of a fish. Oh dear. Shocking.
It's great skills. Congratulations.
Great. I know. Can't even get the damn hook out. Look at that. Yeah, come on.
If it was a Bream competition, I might give you like a quarter of a point for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even give myself that, to be honest. Right, well I've just redone the free rigs. Gary's redone his free. Slightly up on Bream, but they're all going to get disqualified at the end of the day anyway. So still 0-0 for the carp. The rain's starting again, but hopefully that won't last too long. And we'll get back into some fish. Probably not. Got Gary over there, hiding away in his bivvy. Hello. You know, telling me this lake was going to be all great things.
Here comes another Bream. Still on the first morning, but we're now comparing Bream sizes. I think you'd agree my one's a little bit more respectable than Jake's. Bream number 9. You're mighty fine.
Look at this! It's hailing! Dear oh dear. Shocking. That rod goes now. That is going to be on my death certificate. Died while fighting a carp. Dead through hailstones. Yeah, not good.
Dunk this in there to dry that off. Little bit of pepperami punched out like a trout pellet. Nice little chunk of lunch for me. Just chop that up, give it a nice natural oily ready to go.
So welcome back to Bivvy Talk. I've added a secret mix into my method mix. Now, you probably can't see them, but you will be able to see them. Those little wiggly things, also known as maggots. We've had a few on the hook, but I haven't added any to the mix. Now, adding that to the method mix will hopefully entice the fish more towards me and not towards Gary, because we don't want them going to the right hand side, because then I'll lose the battle if there is any carp in this water. I haven't seen any. I think it's all a hoax. Maybe not.
Update. 14 Bream rubbish, and Jake said 6 or 7 Bream. We give him 7. But this is what I've been doing. So I've got just these, knocking them up. Then I've been pouring that liquid friendly spicy shrimp and prawn liquid attractant from Dynamite Baits, putting that over the top. And then, because it's all messy, I've been rolling them to make them look like dog poos, but the leak off and the scent is, oh, it's incredible. And that is rolled in Silver X Method Mix. Beautiful stuff.
So Gary over there has got a Bream. You can see through the willow. He might show it up to the camera, his specimen of a fish.
That's a beauty.
Look at that.
Just for you, hear you talking about me.
Great.
I'll let you go in your swim. You can
Yeah, I'd like to catch that one. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest ones of our session, Gary.
So I've just had a bit of a run of bream. Just wish it was a bream comp, guys.
We've either got a small carp or a... No, it is a bream. It is a bream. Although, I think it might be a bigger bream because it actually felt like a decent sized fish.
What's this, that bream 8?
Bream, no, 9.
Bream 9?
Oh yeah, don't get it wrong.
Sorry, I don't want to understate
Offend
your...
me. Yeah. Look at that. I might as well be a match angler now. Doing well, Gary. Doing well.
Let's put some bream back. That's all in about the last half-hour fishing.
Nothing happening down in Davison's swim. Very messy ground sheet. Clean that up when we get home. Well, a year later. So, I thought I'd do another Jake's Kitchen. This is probably about the 5th one of the trip. It's not a cooking video, but it's more than more cooking than catching fish. So there we have filled pasta shells with a sour cream and chive dip while watching some Come Dine With Me and watching some rods, which I did just have a knock on the right hand one, but it was probably just a line bite, I think. No bream for the last hour. But yesterday we had quite a lot more, but I don't mind that. It means that we don't have to keep getting up and sitting back down again. And Gary's rod's gone off and he's into a bream. There we go. So Gary had what I'd call a proper run. Line went out, but it's a large bream.
Whoa! God, I don't know if I filmed that. That was my bivvy going. Jesus, I was just going to say it's getting a bit brutal out there. So guys, as you can hear, it is bitter, raining really hard, and I'm catching bream and I'm soaked. So we're changing the rigs a little bit here now. Double pop up, stringer of bigger baits, and we're just going to chuck them out. And if they still take that, I'm just going to reel in and go to bed. Oh, so that's a brutal night last night. Nothing to, well, you couldn't have recorded anything if you wanted to, but nothing exciting to report. One bream in the night, and we tried everything we could to avoid catching the bream. And this morning I've recast, caught 2 straight away. So losing count of the bream, we've got a little system going in each bivvy. So what it involves is when I catch a bream, I take a boilie out of my boilie bag and I drop it into this little bag. So anyway, if anybody wants to guess how many bream we might end up by the end of the trip, you're welcome to drop a comment in. But yeah, it's not ending up much of a carp comp so far. But it's a little bit better out there this morning, but it's still raining quite hard, so just trying to stay inside and keep warm. And so the onslaught of rain, wind, rain, bream, wind continues. Oh dear. So PVA bags are a no, pop-ups are a go. Just trying to slow those bream down.
some action shots. Yes, we have. We have got another bream. Not a very big one. No.
World's smallest carp. Now you're clutching at straws. World's smallest bream, maybe. You catch all the little bream.
That's alright. I don't mind. There we go, look at that. Another bream on our bream adventure. You know, you can pay 70 quid and just catch bream. It's fantastic. No one told me about this. See you later.
So it's nice for a change. We've had wind, rain, hail, all sorts. No carp. Lots of bream, as you'll probably see in the video. So it's looking and feeling carpy. Just there is no carp. And the rain's back. So I've even started playing the bream from inside the bivvy, just so I don't get wet. Feels like a better one. Ooh, let's go and get it. So, quick little update on the channel. We both lost count of the amount of bream. Now, I think you're still counting, aren't you? What are you, 14, 15?
13 or 14, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jake's had 14 bream. I've just been putting a boil in the bag every time I catch one. But tonight's the night, I can feel it. It feels carpy. It does feel a bit better, and a lot of anglers have left having not caught anything. So we've pretty much got a bit more space to fish, less lines in the water, and a little bit more confidence. Is that right, Jake?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you could say that.
So stay tuned. Oh, Jake's in.
I'm in. Always when I've got my winky out.
He's having a wee in a bottle. And this.
Oh, do you know what? That's got to be in. Oh, do you know what? That's got to be in.
Love it.
No, nothing.
So you let it go as well.
Oh, do you know what? That's got to be in.
Love it.
No, nothing.
Shocking state of affairs.
Yeah. I think the earring's a bit big, if I'm honest with you.
What, the hook length or the hair?
No, the hair. Should be up there. Really should.
No.
No?
Don't have to sit on the bend, does it?
No, I suppose not, but I just feel like it would be better.
You want to see my floater rig if you think that's too long?
Oh, I wouldn't feel so bad then. Right.
So, a little bit about Furnace Lakes Fishery. It's a bit of a surreal experience. We both arrived yesterday morning, and we had a bit of a debriefing from the bailiff as we arrived. So, first of all, they took our photo, photographic ID. Then we were strip searched, and no, it wasn't actually strip searched, but yeah, so we got all our gear out and we were ready to go. And first thing he was like, have you got any particles? No. Good, because they're banned. So we both left our particles in the van. Then it was, have you got any tiger nuts? Good, because they're banned, so we can bring our tiger nuts. And you know, this is how it went on. Plastic corn banned, plastic baits banned. I think we're banned, to be honest. Yeah, it's all banned. But yeah, it was rather strange. And then what really made me laugh was he took the mick out the size of my landing net, my larger landing net, It was him who made me buy it on the last trip over here. Said that I needed a bigger net to fish his venue. So, and this time, obviously, I need a smaller net to fish his venue. Perhaps he's taken all the fish out. It's just, yeah, strangely run.
They were telling us before we'd even started.
Yeah.
We don't need a big net. There's no fish in it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Lead core.
Barbed hooks, banned. Crushed hooks, banned. Crimped hooks, banned. Filed down hooks, banned. Hooks were banned. Leg cores banned.
Rods are banned.
Rods. No, rods. You're allowed rods.
You're allowed rods. No reels.
Yeah, so this is how it went on. It was just, I say, a strange experience. But there you go. It's his fishery, his rules. So we try not to break too many of them. Is that right, Jake? Jake's broken about 5 or 6 of them. I've actually stayed on the right side of the rules currently, but tonight's my last night and I'm getting desperate. Reeling in your rods and leaving your swim, banned. Except to go for the toilet, you're allowed to do that.
If it's in a tree.
If it's only if it's in a tree 3 foot away, or in a bottle while you're catching a bream.
Or in a bottle while you're catching bream, yeah.
So, Dalkim died. I think it's got water in it. The other one, the red one, doesn't work at all. The blue one is just beep, 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 beep. The other things that's gone on is I've run out of bait. So I've used about 4 kilos of pellet in PVA bags. That's about 100 PVA bags I've chucked out. And yeah, it's all on the last night. This can I beat Jake? But Jake says no. But tonight it's going to be a different tactic or two because I've run out of all the other stuff. So maybe it's forcing my hand. But it's looking nice. Everybody leaving, and we'll see what we can do. Surface fishing banned. Little bit too late to show you now. Jake's getting a bit desperate, so he's literally cast across all 3 rods into my swim. He's aiming up in that corner over there and like literally taking me out. It's exciting. Bream fishing with Gary Willis, Carperblue and Jake Davison. Did you get one a minute ago, Jake? So that's 16?
You got so excited when you saw that small carp. It's like you've never seen one before in your life. A carp! A carp!
It's the first carp I've seen.
You mean it's on the end of your hook, Gary? No, I just saw one.
Yeah, it's the first carp I've seen since we arrived. They just keep coming. Double takes. Triple takes. It's relentless. Going bigger for last night and all 3 rods. Run out of bait, so need to think sensibly. Can't keep catching bream. So it's happened. We've got a fish, and it's not a bream. It's in the net. Jake kindly netted it for us. On the last morning, I don't know what time we're at. What time are we at, Jake?
2:30-ish.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, something like that.
So I've pulled it out of the bag. Let's take a proper look at it and weigh it. So sometimes fish, not the biggest fish in the world, but they become very grateful, especially when you've got a little friendly wager with your mate. He's not very well behaved, is he? Stop it. I will show you in a minute. I don't miss this part of it, getting all slimy. So, nearly saw it, didn't you? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Right, £20 mirror. How's that? Beautiful. How's that, Jake?
Nice one. Well done. That was team effort, that. Well done.
Was it? Yeah, it is a team effort. It's all fun. But Jake needs to pull the fish out of the bag now, and it's quite easily done because anything can happen in fishing. But for the meantime, I'm pleased and I've taken the lead. But there you go. Steep old bank. Not the most ceremonious release I'm going to do, is it?
There we go.
So I was going to leave this out there, but I just looked at it and I thought this line don't quite look right. Hadn't heard a beat, nothing. But yeah, I weren't happy with it. And picked up the rod and there's a Bream on there. So he's probably been sat on there all night, wasting a rod. But there you go. So, another beautiful Bream. So time to count how many Bream I had. 1, 2, 3, 37, 38 Bream and 1 carp.
There we go.
So Jake's got to pull something out of the bag. He's got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, well, 9 now. Oh, no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
How do you feel about that, Jake?
Oh, you know, a bit nervous. No, I'm alright. It's a hard one. I don't think I was on the fish this weekend, sadly. But...
I could tell you was willing my fish to fall off last night.
No, it's not true. As I was kicking you in. Yeah.
The dying minutes. I think it's over, really. Coming in.
They're coming in.
It's all over.
I think it's all over until my run screams off at 08:59:59.
So, just about packing up. Dying seconds, not expecting any changes. So we're going to have another match. But next time I think we're doing perch. But scores on the doors, 1 carp to Willis. No carp to Jake, 17 Bream and 38 Bream to me. So that's a good day. Good day? Not a day.